The dark.
This bout is
All the talking. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Both men step back for just a moment. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
It has been a back-and-forth contest so far, no doubt about it. Nice lead hook. Nice counter shot. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. This fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take three to give one. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
And wait a minute, a left hand lands. Both trying for a knockout. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. And this with that jab. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take three to give one. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of them. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheers them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Left scores. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the... Bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. In trouble. Maybe he should hold on, but that's not in it. Carl Froch, we didn't see this coming. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least. fails to score with that left hook. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the flyweight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Froch seeing cobwebs. Is he out on his feet here? It appears that the moment of trouble has passed. At least, oh no, Carl Froch got caught. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He got caught. As bad as boxing judging can be. There's the bell for round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. He rocked him! Cobra is down! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. He's coming up aces here, but can he seal the deal? He threw the hook, didn't land. Got out of the way of that right hook. One punch could change everything in this battle. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. He's been knocked down, but at least things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle him now. He's got to bluff him.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Back to life now, starting to land some punches. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about it. Let's start the sixth. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Nice shot with the left. Oh, Froch, we didn't see this coming. Let's see how good he is defensively. A much better game plan here. Fight has a real good flow to it. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
Oh no! Nigel Benn in big trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Carl Froch, we didn't see this coming. Pretty dominant round there. Here we go, it's round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Fantastic. And one of the all-time greats, Carl Froch, goes down.
1, 2,
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Oh no, Carl Froch got caught. And finally, Carl Froch goes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place. And these shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. And the Dark Destroyer is on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
legs are gone, but... And they're back at it again here in round 8. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Got out of the way of that right hook. This has been a very competitive round between these two. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nigel being overwhelmed with power, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. And now it's him that's in trouble. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Oh, Froch seeing cobwebs. Oh, this next round is going to... There's the bell for round 9. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
To finish the show right now. Can he find that one? An upset of the year, perhaps right before our eyes. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that... Oh, and he caught him clean. Is this the beginning of the end? And the Cobra is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Back on his feet, but at some point you have to think about the next fight. What an explosive knockdown. I don't see any way he's going to beat this count.